Buckle up because today, we're diving headfirst into the hilarious and sometimes horrifying world of terrible gifts from partners. You know, the kind of gifts that make you question everything, like your relationship and your partner's sanity. From the bizarre to the downright insulting, you won't believe some of these. Get ready to cringe, laugh, and thank your lucky stars you dodged these relationship red flags. Picture this. You're all dressed up, excited to see what your significant other got you. You rip open the box and bam! You're met with the sound of chirping. Not romantic birds chirping, but the creepy crawly kind. Imagine opening a gift and finding a box of live crickets. Yep, someone actually thought this was a good idea. Who knows, maybe they were going for the "it's the thought that counts" approach. But let's be real. Crickets as a gift? That's a swing and a miss, my friends. Okay, maybe live animals weren't their thing, so they opt for something more practical, something everyone needs. But instead of a brand new sparkling toothbrush, you get a used one. Nothing says "I love you" like a used toothbrush, right? It's like they went rummaging through the bathroom trash and said, "Aha, the perfect gift. I'm all for recycling, but let's draw the line at pre-loved toothbrushes." We've all been through breakups. Sometimes they're messy, sometimes they're amicable, and sometimes they come wrapped in a bow. Why wait for the right moment when you can just gift a breakup letter? Talk about adding insult to injury. It's like they wanted to make sure you remembered this special occasion. Happy birthday to you. You're single now too. Chapter 4. The Loneliest Sock. Socks as a gift are already pushing it, but at least you have the decency to give a matching pair, right? Wrong. This genius decided that a single sock, not even a pair, just one lonely sock, was the perfect way to say "I love you." What were they thinking? Did the other sock run away because it knew it was part of a terrible gift? The mystery remains. Chapter 5. A not-so-subtle hint. Now let's talk about gifts with hidden messages. You know, the ones that make you wonder if you're overthinking things or if your partner just really wants you to lay off the carbs. A diet book falls squarely into this category. Subtle hint or just plain rude, you decide. Maybe they were trying to say, "Hey, let's get healthy together." Or maybe, just maybe they were thinking, "Honey, you've put on a few." Chapter 6. Me, myself, and this framed picture of me. They say a picture is worth 1,000 words, but in this case, those words are narcissism and lack of effort. A framed picture of themselves, because who wouldn't want a framed picture of their partner? Just their partner. Just look into my eyes, darling, and tell me you don't want to stare at my face every single day. Chapter 7. Love is a toilet seat? Some people are all about practicality. They want gifts that are useful, gifts that solve problems. But a toilet seat? Really? For the practical partner who thinks of everything, I guess. Sweetheart, I got you something to remember me by every time you, well, you know. Chapter 8. Rock-solid commitment. Remember pet rocks? Those were a thing, right? Apparently, some people still think they're a good gift idea. When creativity meets laziness, you get a pet rock. It's like saying, "I was going to get you a real pet, but then I realized I'd actually have to take care of it." Title: Chopping Onions and My Last Nerve. Onions, a staple ingredient in countless dishes but also a known tearjerker. So, naturally they make the perfect gift, right? A bag of onions. Tears of joy, more like tears from chopping onions. "Honey, I got you something to spice up your life," more like "spice up my anger." Chapter 10. Till Death Do Us Part. Wait, what? Planning for the future is important, but there's a fine line between thoughtful and downright morbid. A funeral plan? Planning for the future, but maybe a bit too far ahead. "Darling, I got you this so you'll be all set when I'm gone." Too soon? Way too soon.